Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Warzone mobile update video, and I would argue this is probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest updates we've seen to date on the game in its current beta stage. Now, right here, this, if you ever want to see this for yourself, once you open up the game, you scroll all the way to the right. This is where they put the patch notes in the game. This is from Warzone. It's official, and this is everything new, changed, updated, fixed in the game. And so they just give the spiel, you know, to do update, yada yada. New content. I don't really care about going over new weapons because it's usually just whatever the main line gets. We'll also get those new weapons in our game, but you can take a second to pause if you want to. We do get two new maps, which I want to highlight: Shoot House and Shipment. Shoot House, I believe, was a map that a while ago, if there was some, I think it was a pre-registration goal. If the community hit 25 million pre-registrations, then I believe this is the map we were given, and it is here. Also, Shipment. Perfect, amazing. We can now quickly grind camos and grind challenges because it's super small, super fast paced, and super fun. And I will be showing you gameplay of both those maps in today's video. We have a Halloween event, daily challenges, gear up, a simplified destination for updating loadouts, equipment, operators, calling cards, emblems, and vehicles coming later this season. So if it's a really big thing, I don't know if this is mobile exclusive, but if it is, I'll definitely make another video later on in this season. There also is going to be a battle royale and a multiplayer combat record, which just basically means kill death ratio, time played, total wins, all those basic stats in a game that you'd like to track. They aren't in the game yet, but Call of Duty does say they will be coming later on in the season. New battle pass, new skins, and bundles are very cool. But this is where things get spicy. General updates. Added visual feedback on front-end buttons when tapped. Pretty cool. Added new settings for automations and fixed in-game behaviors. So things like wall mantling and doing really small, minuscule tasks like that. I think you can now automate them for when you want them to happen. But the big one, added FOV slider. Now this is huge because a lot of people, myself included, this is probably my single most requested feature in the entire game, and it is here. We do get an FOV slider, and I will be showing you guys the minimum, the maximum. There will be a new head-up display editor tutorial coming soon, which I agree, the current one is not the most user-friendly if you've never played a mobile game before. Redesigned button feedback, added multi-purchase support. Again, don't really know what that is, but very cool Call of Duty. Improved weapon menu and Verdansk map improvement. So we're going to be doing, this will be a long video today. We're going to be playing Verdansk because apparently the map looks better. We're obviously going to be showcasing the FOV slider. And then we have the new Shoot House and Shipment maps that we need to go over and showcase as well. So sit back, relax, grab yourself some popcorn, and you know, if you want to, you can take a look at some of these other issues where it's just small issues that they're definitely starting to narrow down on, and the known issues list doesn't seem that small. Doesn't seem like a very big list. Feels like every week, every update, they're shortening it, but I'm very excited to go ahead and hop into this. We also do get a new loading screen, so for all of you guys out there who have been following Warzone Mobile's progress, this is new. So let's go ahead and make sure our graphics are on the highest. And this right here is the FOV slider. Now, I think the 81 is the one that was just already on. So we do get about a 10 or 12% FOV increase from the 80, which was, I guess, the standard before this. But this is still all we get for the graphics tab: performance, balance, battery life. And I think balance with an increased FOV is probably going to be the move. So we're going to go ahead and play Verdansk, starting things off. All right, so this is Verdansk. And I do want to mention that the graphics on iPad still don't seem to be super well optimized compared to iPhone. But again, like I mentioned in my other iPhone graphics comparison video, maybe 5% of all players who play this game will end up playing it on a tablet. So I'm more than happy if they optimize for phones first. But as soon as we land, I'm going to showcase all the different FOV sliders, what it looks like, probably play half the game on max and, you know, half the game on the minimum FOV, so that way you guys can get a feeling of the impact that it has. For a while, it also felt like there was a weird sensitivity issue in the helicopter, but that seems to have been resolved as well. The gameplay is definitely shaping up and really feels like it's almost reaching its final form, which is important to note because in about a week, the new Call of Duty Next event is going to be happening. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically where they showcase the new Call of Duty new features, and Warzone Mobile will be getting showcased there. I also am fortunate enough to be attending that event, so like go ahead, quickly get like an AR as well. All right, so this is max FOV, and I want you guys to pay attention to the sides of the screen, the building over here on the left and the side of the building over here on the right. Gonna try to line things up, and then oh, okay, dude, I'm trying to do a little bit of a test here. Maybe we should have gone into private match to do a test, but you know what? Little beam doesn't hurt. Bro, wait. right there? Oh man, these bots are really trying to cook me today, huh? All right, back to the very scientific tests. So that is max FOV, and this is minimum FOV. The buildings are gone. The building on the left that I just showed is not, I can't see in the building on my right. I can't even see the side of that building. So we're then gonna go put it back to what I think this was default. 80 seems to be the default for the game. And right there, we can just start to see the sides of each of the buildings. But once we put it on max FOV, I'm pretty sure we get to see almost the entirety of that other building on the left and some more windows on the right. So in that scenario, if we're able to rock a higher FOV, if someone was looking at me in that window, there's a chance I could see where the gunshots are coming from. And that's just an example of like a real world application of an increased FOV slider. It just lets you see more. You have more information as to where enemies are on the map, which is always really important in a battle royale setting. But honestly, for me on a tablet, I still don't really see much of a difference in the way of the graphics of Verdansk. It definitely feels smooth even with max FOV on my tablet. Definitely feels like I'm running 60 FPS. The input delay, there's a little, but it doesn't feel like it's more or less. It just feels like the same input delay there's been for quite a while. Oh my, get turned on, buddy. Got the loadout. How's this looking? Oh, it's looking crisp. It's looking clean. I like it. I will say it is really weird. This ADS fire button, we're not able to remove it. I don't know why we'd have two fire buttons on the screen. So maybe I'll just put that right there and deal with that later. So still some small issues and inconsistencies like that. But really at the end of the day, I do feel like this game feels pretty close to potentially globally launching. And that's why I was mentioning COD Next earlier, because hopefully at COD Next, I have no clue if we aren't going to be getting any information on the release of this game. But it's been in beta for almost a year now, and I really feel like if this game is going to have the huge launch everyone wants it to have, then we're definitely going to need to get some sort of global announcement info here soon. Oh my god, imagine the fact this game is telling me there's 22 people up. No, 20. Look how this zone is tiny, bro. They have to all be bots. Oh my god, that was crisp. Hey, bud. Thank you. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Let's go. OG scrapyard camping spot. Let's get this little sniper's nest up and running. Dude, I can't see. It's so bright out there. Holy crap. No, how did that not hit? That was right on the money. Okay. I heard something. Is there someone under me? Oh, shoot. What's up, dude? Got the whole squad of bots running up in here. Thanks, gamers. Yeah, this game, don't get me wrong, it's still very fun. Would it be more fun if it was just real players? Yes. Also, am I wide out in the open? Yes. Do I need to pop a plate? Yes. Well, it definitely feels really good. Like, this is the best, if not tied with the best the game has felt in Battle Royale yet. But I have heard some reports that multiplayer is not feeling so hot. Maybe that's because they capped the FPS like they recently did a few updates ago. But we're going to go experiment and see. Just want to make sure we clutch out this win here first. Oh, hello. Is that it? Easy. Look at that. 11, 10, 11, 12, something like that. I don't know. I think I got like 10. I think I got 11, maybe. Alrighty. It is time, though, to run up multiplayer, play Mosh Pit, and see if we can't load into some of these new maps. Oh, here we are. Oh, yeah. This is 100% capped FPS-wise. Instantly, we're just moving it. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy because we just, in theory, on Battle Royale, it would be way harder to actually get a higher FPS because the map is huge. But this, I was playing it on my iPhone earlier and I was like, this doesn't, my phone's lagging. Nope, it's just the game. Looks like they've, for the time being, limited the FPS of multiplayer. But this is one heck of a map. This thing, I would say the graphics of this are way better than the graphics of Verdansk in the Battle Royale section of the game, which again makes sense. It's a smaller map. You can pump in more details, pump in higher graphics, more vibrant quality, but it looks way, I would say this looks way better than COD Mobile. I don't think any COD Mobile player can look at this gameplay and say, yeah, COD Mobile looks better. It's just the graphics, the quality, the vibrancy of it, everything. Very, very impressive. Again, though, the only thing just being, the FPS is 30, and on COD Mobile, you can get 120. But again, this is still beta. They are still making big improvements every single update. I think over the last few updates, the team has definitely improved, that they are absolutely pumping out the content, pumping out the big and important updates, which is really all you can ask for. So as long as there's incremental improvements every update, I can't be mad. I don't think anyone can be an unhappy gamer. Like, trying to flick from all these people on 30 FPS is so difficult. Oh, give me that door. Oh, just kidding. He was waiting. Wait, Bobby's in the game. Wait. Bobby plays in my game. He's on my team. Wait. That can't be real. That can't be real. I gotta message him. Wait, is he using the Tim the Tatman skin? Dude, that's gotta be him. That has to be him, bro. What are the odds? Dude, it is him. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Bobby is washed, my boy. What is that? 5? Or maybe he joined late. He could have very easily joined late. Never mind. Because I feel like I just noticed him. Oh my gosh. The triple? Quad? Where's one more? That was almost a full team wipe. No, we got cooked, bro. We got cooked. All right, I'm gonna try to get a game on shipment and just see how that feels. But dude, shootout, that felt so crisp, so clean. Woo! Can't wait to play it on actual good FPS. Oh, we finally got ourselves a shipment match. Oh, dude, I was gonna say it looks so good. I mean, it's so gray and dark, but the colors look good. But again, the 30, it's really hard to be like, the map looks great, but the gameplay doesn't. I mean, 30 FPS, it's hard for anyone to really enjoy. Oh, like I pre-ADS. One thing I love is how similar to console this looks, because that's the main goal of Warzone Mobile, in my opinion, is to get a bunch of gamers, console and PC gamers, who would never otherwise think about touching mobile. Just give them the game on console and PC in their pocket, and I'm sure they'll download it. Because if you give them COD Mobile, which it is Call of Duty on mobile, but it's not the same graphics, not the same mechanics, it's really nothing's the same other than the maps and like the assets and the brand. So I do really think this strategy that they're going for is going to work. It is a lot more realistic. It's not as cartoony as Call of Duty Mobile that are run on more devices, but I do think longevity wise, this is the way to go to get a lot of people who would ordinarily never think about playing this game to invest a lot of time, effort, and most importantly, you know, watch content. Because that's the one thing that I think I'm most excited for with Warzone Mobile, is the hope that the mobile community will grow and prosper and it turn into something really cool. Because as you guys know, it just feels like recently things have kind of stagnated with content, with lack of games coming out. So hopefully this will draw a big pink glowing neon sign pointing right to the mobile community. Things can get popping. We can start doing some really cool things again with the community. I think Warzone Mobile will be the game to do that. And before we end off, let me just go ahead and chuck on, okay, if they'll let me. I don't know why, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to. There we go. Chuck on 60 FOV. Ugh. This low key, I know it's not what we used to play on, but it feels pretty similar, like how zoomed in it is on iPad. For some reason, I do feel like it does make the low FPS way more tolerable on a lower FOV. I'm not sure why that is, but obviously it'll make you a worse player because you'll have less information. You won't know where people are. This guy's gonna die. Wow, I just hope that was an enemy. I could barely see him. If I had my FOV increase, I would have for sure known there's an enemy there. Kind of cooking now, boys. The graphics almost feel better on a low FOV as well. This is really weird. It's like the game's running a little better, but I'm probably definitely wrong. But as always, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I'm going to be bringing you guys a ton of content from COD next in about a week when we're there for Warzone Mobile. Also, if there's any new content that they finally get around to adding into the game that they promise will be in this update, I'll keep you guys informed on that. But until then, it's been DuckyTheGamer. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.